Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas 2022. So, if you have joined me for previous Vlogmases, is the plural of Vlogmas Vlogmases or Vlogmai? Vlogmai. If you have joined me in previous years for Vlogmas, you will know that traditionally on my channel, what I do for Vlogmas is I open advent calendars. Why am I all the way down here? Hang on a second. I don't know if I've improved the situation or not. Anyway, traditionally I open advent calendars, and we've had some interesting ones in previous years. The one that recurs year after year, in fact the two that recur year after year now. One is the Advent of Change. This is a charity advent calendar. And the way it works is that you pay, I think it's about £35, and every day you open a door and it tells you which charity you have helped on that particular day and a little bit about that charity. This is one of my absolute favourite advent calendars because it's a small way to do a little bit of good and to have a bit of fun, and every year I hear about charities that I've never heard of before, so that's one of my favourites. The second one that has become a recurrent theme with my Vlogmas is Sharon's Advent Box. Sharon is one of you guys, she's a viewer, and a couple of years ago she sent me a gorgeous advent calendar box which I had great fun opening on the channel, and then the following year she did it again, and this year I said, so I would not like you to feel that you were obliged to send it just because I did it for Vlogmas. I don't want you to feel that you know, that I've locked you into sending me a box of gifts every year. And she said she very much enjoyed sending it, and she didn't care whether I used it for Vlogmas or not. She didn't care even whether I did Vlogmas, because at one point this year I was like, I might not do Vlogmas. I get like that every year, to be honest. But she said she didn't send them so that she could see me opening them on the channel. She sent them because she enjoys doing it. So thank you so much to Sharon again for a massive advent box. And she always puts some fabulous stuff in. I've got a little note and it just says, to Carla, Happy Christmas, love, Sharon. And it's not focusing, but hasn't she got lovely writing? If it ever focuses, you'll know. There you go, lovely writing. Everybody has got nicer handwriting than me. And then every year I buy a couple of different ones. So you might remember last year I bought an advent tree, and it came, you know, every day you hung a bit of, well, they didn't hang. They didn't, the bits that were meant to hang on the tree didn't hang. They all fell off, ended up hanging them all with blue tack. It became a shambles. That's nothing new to some of my viewers. Most of the things I do here are shambles. This year, I'm already feeling slightly regretful. I've got this. It is 24 days of Christmas crafting. I don't know what to expect when I open it. I've opened the big bit already, so I can just about see the numbered boxes. I'm not sure whether this window will become anything afterwards, whether that's part of the crafting. On the back it says, Advent Calendar Crafts for Kids. Not suitable for children under 3 years due to small parts. If it says for kids, surely I can cope with the kind of crafts that are going to be involved, aren't they? I was a little bit perturbed when I realised that it came with instructions. And that some of the instructions are in German. I speak a little bit of German, but probably not enough to understand craft instructions. But, yeah. There's instructions for some of the crafts in there, not all of them, I don't think. What I thought we'd do... Oh, hang on, there's one more. There's one more. This says on it, Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. Pretty sure it's a knockoff. Got it on Amazon. Pretty sure it's a knockoff. There will be no finding the door, because all the doors are nice, neat numbered, left to right or whatever. But not quite sure what to expect from that one either. What I haven't got here is a food calendar. The kids have bought me a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup calendar. It's downstairs. I'll introduce that on day 2. I think we'll just do what we've got going on here for now. And you may notice that we're a little bit less festive than usual, because normally I have Christmas lights. Last year I packed Vlogmas away into a box, or at least I thought I did. I thought I put it all away in one box, and I remember labelling it Vlogmas so I'd know where to find it. Can I find it this year? Can I heck? And yet I found the curtains. So I'm somewhat confused about what I've done with the rest of Vlogmas. Did I not use these curtains last year? Did I use a different curtain? I don't know. Got a feeling it might be in the loft. So the backdrop could change. as the month goes on. And certainly I hope I will become more festive. I don't feel very festive just yet, but it is only the 1st of December, so it's early days. And for anyone who's wondering, no, I haven't started my Christmas shopping yet. Let's make a start on today's Vlogmas by opening the Advent of Change calendar. Number 1 is here. If you want one of these calendars, by the way, it's adventforchange.com. Advent of Change, not for change, adventofchange.com. I will try and remember to link it in the descriptions box below. It may not be too late for you to get one. Last year they sold out at one point, which was a really good thing, obviously. Today's charity is Toy Box, and it says Changing the World for Street Children. And it's, I have to take my glasses off so I can read. Today you have bought a pair of thick socks and a woolen hat to keep a child living on the streets of Bolivia warm this winter. You know, people who view my channel regularly know that homelessness is a charity that's quite close to my heart. So it doesn't just matter whether people are homeless here or elsewhere. We've bought woolly socks and a woolly hat for a street child in Bolivia. And that is a flying start to the Advent of Change calendar, I think. Let's open the little knockoff Nightmare Before Christmas and see what we get. Oh, I've got my thumb stuck. Off to a really good start with that. I'll be honest, I've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. Perhaps I should watch it, and then perhaps some of the things that pop up in this will make more sense. I am 100% sure that that's Hannibal Lecter. He's got Hannibal Lecter's mask on, he's wearing the straitjacket. I'm sure that's Hannibal Lecter. Does Hannibal Lecter pop up in The Nightmare Before Christmas? Maybe he does. I should watch it and then I'll know. I'll try and watch it in the next couple of days. But yeah, so for some reason, I've got Hannibal Lecter as day 1. It can only get better. Or can it? Or can it? Let's have a look at my craft calendar. The numbers are printed in yellow on a yellow background. That's, oh, I found number 1. There we go. Stick my thumb in there. Okay. It's just a pack of buttons. I thought it would be 24... little craft challenges, and I would do 1 per day. But unless today's little craft challenge is learning how to sew on a button, then it is not. Maybe it's bits of crafting stuff. That's going to be disappointing, isn't it? They have used the buttons in the instruction booklet to make a Christmas tree. No, they haven't. They've used it to make kind of a balloon card thing. This could turn out to be a bit of a letdown, but I've got a pack of buttons. Maybe I'll get something else later on in the calendar to do a Christmas craft with those. Maybe I should have bought a different calendar. Let's try number 1 in Sharon's box. Sharon never lets me down. I did, when I rummaged the card out, I did find number 1 and put it near the front. So here's number 1. It doesn't shake. It doesn't smell. It's a white box. I can't open it. Hang on, I need a knife. I know, you're thinking, is she trusted with knives? Ha 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 ha. It's Christmas cards. And I think they pop up. Oh, look at these. It's a... Oh, they're fab, aren't they? Brilliant. But they've got their envelopes with them as well. I think there's 6 there. Looking at that, might be 4, but I think there's 6. No, I think there's 6. Aren't they brilliant? I love them. I haven't actually bought any Christmas cards or even planned how many I need this year. So I love those. Thank you very much, Sharon. That is an excellent first gift. Okay. I hope Vlogmas will get better as we go along. I'm a bit puzzled by the craft thing because I honestly thought it said 24 days of crafts, so I thought there'd be 24 little crafts that you did every day. And there are not. There are definitely not. So I'm finding that the bit I was going to put in, which was going to be, you know, I do a little craft every day, that's not going to appear, is it? Or at least not just yet, until I've found a few more bits. It is what it is. Vlogmas is always a shambles. Every year I do Vlogmas and every year it's a shambles, and you're used to that, I hope. Thank you again to Sharon for sending me the lovely advent box. I'm really looking forward to finding all the treasures that are in there this year. This is an interesting one. We'll find out what's going on there. Where's Hannibal Lecter gone? I'm sure it's Hannibal Lecter. There we go. We'll stand him on there. Advent of Change, always a winner. And I will get my Reese's calendar up here as well, so that I can at least reward myself with a bit of chocolate whenever I can't do a craft. Thanks for joining me on day one. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.